Hello from Temple Concord. Usually I greet you just before Shabbat, but I wanted to give you an update of how things are going here at the temple and to fill you in on some of the changes we've made as we face a new world with COVID-19 and how to respond to it. As you may know, or you may have read, the temple is going into shutdown mode. We are doing everything we can to flatten the curve, which means we're eliminating as many as possible the gatherings in this building. What that means practically is the following. All classes and programs and events and services that would normally be held in the temple have been switched to online formats. Even Friday night services, we're going to switch to an online format. Yes, the cantor and I will be leading the service here, so you'll see the cozy confines of either the chapel or the sanctuary, but we ask that you watch from home rather than being with us in person. We want to make sure everybody is safe, and the safest place to be right now is at home. So you'll be receiving emails, if you haven't already, that have instructions on how to join us via Zoom or Facebook Live, and I hope you'll follow those. Even more, if you have questions, please reach out to me or to anyone else on the staff, and we'll help you as best we can. Classes, all of those things will continue in this format until we've been given the clear, and I don't know when that will be, just as I didn't quite know how quickly we'd be changing things over now. We're in a little bit of a wait and see kind of approach, and so our general view is pikuach nefesh, saving a life, is paramount. That's the first and most important thing. And from there it is building community in whatever ways we can. Next, there are places where we're going to need volunteer help. For example, right now, there are a number of our congregation and our members who aren't as technologically savvy as others. And so if you have skills either with a computer or the internet or cell phones, we ask that you reach out and let us know. We're building teams of techies to help those who are less technologically savvy figure out how to log in and be part of the community. This is a wonderful act of volunteerism. It can be done entirely remotely, if not almost entirely remotely, so it should cause no risk in terms of health, but it's a way that we can help others be included. A second question is going to be being able to make sure that those who are homebound and are at risk can get the food they need. And so we're working now on putting together teams of people who can deliver food. You'll hear more about that in the days to come. Right now, the technological piece is the first piece, and then we'll deal with the food delivery piece a little bit later. So I hope you'll join us. Our first technological switch is tomorrow. Our Talmud class, which is usually at 12:30, will take place at 12:30 still, but instead of taking place here at the temple, will be online via a Zoom meeting. And so if you're a regular in that class, you should have received an email. If you want to be a part of it, let me know, and we'll give you the contact information so that you can join us. Going forward, Facebook Live and Zoom will both be operable for Friday night services, as well for Saturday morning for both Torah study and for our Shabbat morning service. Religious school is switching over to an online format, as is confirmation, as is our adult B'nai Mitzvah class. All of those things will continue to be available. Our film series is a little trickier. We can't show the movies online, but we will save the movies and we will reschedule them just as soon as we can. Our scholars who have been planning to come in have postponed, and again, as soon as we can reschedule them, we'll do just that. For now, I want to leave you with 2 or 3 messages. 1, be extra careful. When they tell us to wash our hands, they mean it. So wash your hands a lot, more than your mother tells you to. Wash your hands. And you know the rules, 20 seconds, sing happy birthday twice, or the alphabet in Hebrew and in English, whatever way you want to do it, but make sure you're cleaning your hands regularly. Second, limit exposure. Do as much as you can at home, alone, away from other people. This will help lower the risk for all of us. Third, we want to stay in contact with each and every one of you. The cantor and I are in the process now of reaching out and calling everybody in the temple. It may take us a few days to get through the whole membership roster, but we're doing our best. And so when you hear from us, know that we're doing everything we can, and we will continue to do that as long as we have to do it. Questions like the Passover Seder are still very much up in the air, and we'll see as we get closer to that date what we need to do. I wish you during these times of chaos and crisis, calm, a sense that together we can get through this, that if we follow best practices, if we do what we're instructed, and with a little bit of luck and with a little connection with each other, we can get through this and emerge stronger and maybe even more connected than we started. That's my prayer at this moment. I wish you good health and good hygiene, and I look forward to seeing you, not so much in the temple anytime soon, but virtually, so that we can continue to practice and be a part of this wonderful Temple Concord family. Look forward to seeing you soon.